Well, hello everyone, and welcome, as always, to LegalBiz Café. I am your host, Attorney Shaune B. Arnold. You may be asking yourself what we do here on LegalBiz Café. Well, we discuss a different topic each week, which are related to the mindset of the entrepreneur. This week, folks, I have something really interesting I'd like to share with you and to chat with you about. Now, we've all gotten past the place where we think the term viral marketing sounds like somebody's catching a cold in the grocery store. No, that is not what viral marketing is. Viral marketing is actually word of mouth marketing multiplied by the number of people using the internet in a way that would bring them into contact with your marketing. So we're talking about people hearing about your website and or your blog. The more people who hear about your website, the more people they will tell about your website. This word of mouth starts to spread, and it spreads incredibly fast. Do you remember that commercial way back in the, oh gosh, am I dating myself? It was probably the early 70s. Where it was a shampoo commercial, and one woman came on and she said, "You're going to love this so much. You're going to tell two friends, and they'll tell two friends, and they'll tell two friends, and so on and so on." And you noticed how it went from one person on the screen to 2 to 4 to 8 to 16 to 34 images of her. That is basically what happens. It takes 10 generations of two people telling two people to get 1,000 people talking about you and your product or service. I find that really fascinating. I'm not really good at numbers. I'm a lawyer. We don't do numbers. We hire people to do the numbers. That said, even I can see how fast things can spread like this. The internet has hundreds of social media sites you should be using to get this viral traffic to your website. These social media sites are filled with people that love to share popular items like your website. These sites include Reddit and Quora, which have huge social networking sites. Ad buying on those sites tends to be significantly more expensive because they really do drive the traffic to your website. On those social media sites, you answer professional questions as a user. The postings by users is what actually drives traffic to you, because visitors come to your site looking for your stuff. They're looking for recommendations on Reddit and Quora. If you are looking to build a business, don't you want to go to a site where people are coming looking for recommendations? They should be looking for you. Now, you want to consider costs involved in planning any viral marketing on your site. It's free in a lot of ways, but it can get quite expensive if you start buying ads. I want you to realize that spending money is just not required. Your message is what's required to go viral. You really want to hone your message. You want to hone it well, and you want to make sure that it's very unique so people will talk about it. So then the question becomes, how do you make yourself and your message go viral? Well, folks, there are no guarantees about this, but there are certain things that you can do. And it's a matter of skill, timing, know-how, and yes, luck. Yes, there is an element of luck because we never know, as the American public, what or who is going to be the next hit. So we always have to approach it like throwing spaghetti against the wall and just seeing what sticks. The key is, I think, to really be unique. When you are unique, your message will almost spread itself. Your unique message will spread itself if it is useful to those people that hear it. There are 21 methods that I have come across for creating that flood of traffic on your website. And the more of those methods that you use, the more success that you're going to find. I'm not going to go over all 21 of those methods today, but I will do quite a few of them. These days, it helps if you're funny and opinionated, because that's what's going to make people come back for more and more and more. Definitely try posting
articles on your website. You'll get comments on your articles. People will just really love them. These articles really drive traffic to the website. Not only will they come to your website, but they'll tell their friends about the website. They'll come back repeatedly. Some of these people are webmasters looking for quality articles that they can post on their clients' sites. And other people are just people who are out there looking for information. So you just can never go wrong by using quality content.
Another thing that you can do to drive traffic to your website is to give away freebies. Critically, freebies must have to be useful and people will love them. Once you build a base of followers, then you can offer premium services.
Your followers will buy your premium services, but to get them to recognize you in the first instance, to get them to come to your website, to get them to come back again, I really suggest that you put something free, something of value, but free on your website, and people will just love it. This is the beginning of a sales funnel. Another method of driving viral traffic to your website would be to refer a friend to you. This gets the user thinking about who they know that needs your product or service. Make it easy for visitors to your website to refer their friends. Somewhere in your website, you want to ask for their friend's email address. It's best to do that right before they purchase. If you find that they have loaded up their shopping cart and they have actually pushed checkout, then you might want to slide an extra page in there that asks them to refer a friend. Those kind of referrals are usually very effective because if the referral is coming from you, their friend, then it's sort of social proof that whatever it is that is being recommended is good because it came from a friend. So definitely consider putting some sort of squeeze page or capture language on your website that allows people to refer a friend to you. Yet another method for driving viral traffic to your website is to create a viral video. You want to send out a video and you want to post it to your website. Or if you don't have video actually posted on your website, Google loves it. You can post it on your YouTube site without worrying about production value too much. Just make it 3 to 5 minutes long, but do make sure that the URL appears as a fade out in the video itself. You want to do that is because a lot of sites do not want you to mention your web address in the video. You also want to include a clickable link if your product or service is something that you could have gone to a website with the exact same tone as the posting. Okay, so those are some really good tips for you this evening that you can use to drive traffic to your website.
Many websites will give your ebook or your report away free if you sign up for their newsletter. So for example, for a long time, I had a report, and I do still have an article on my website, www.mindmasteryaccelerator.com, entitled The Top 10 Mistakes Entrepreneurs Make That Can Tank Their Business Overnight. Ladies and gentlemen, I really want to thank you for trusting me and for joining me on this week's episode of LegalBiz Café. I'm Attorney Shaune B. Arnold. I encourage you to follow me on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter X. In all of those places, you'll find me as Shaune.Arnold. In the meantime, and in between time, I'm reminding you, as always, to maximize your competence to get the confidence you need to succeed. I'll see you right back here next week on Legal Biz Cafe. Bye-bye, friends.